thank you for letting me know this first. This last couple of weeks, well, last several months, has probably been a whirlwind for you.
It's been crazy. Lots of all the filming in Hollywood for the Hollywood rounds and the auditions and everything. It's been insane.
Was it everything you've expected? You've done the process before, but you've gotten a lot further in the process. Was it everything you expected it to be?
It was everything that I knew it to be from when I was there the first time, and it has been so much more since I've surpassed that, and I could not be more happy to still be here in the competition, and there is still so many more great things to come.
That is awesome. So what has been your impression of the judges so far? Are they new judges? You performed for other judges before. This is, it's 3 new ones. It's a whole different, it's still American Idol, but it's kind of a reboot American Idol.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a whole nother feel to this, a whole nother feel to the judging panel, a whole nother feel to the network. The judges this year, I think, are fantastic. I love their chemistry. I love the way they interact with not just each other, but with us as the contestants, because they are so open, they're so free, and they are so friendly. They treat us as if we are equal to them. We're not below them, and they're not celebrities, and we're just, peasants. They make us feel like they're our friends, like they're there for us. And that's something that I really appreciate about this panel.
Now let's talk a little bit about you. You're from you're born here in San Antonio, this is home?
Yeah, born and raised here in San Antonio for 24 years of my life.
But you weren't always Ada Vox.
No, Ada Vox is kind of a new development. She's been around for about 3 years now on stages, in the clubs and stuff. And she's been a blessing in disguise. It's interesting because through developing this persona, I was able to find my voice a little better, because I was always getting critiques about my voice not matching my look, and it just didn't make sense in the music industry and this and that. So that's kind of where Ada came from. She became the personification of the diva that everyone said I sounded like but didn't look like.
Was it hard for you to make that decision to become Ada Vox? Was it something that you wanted to do? Was it something that just came natural to you?
Well, it happened when I saw my first drag queen in person, which was Miss Odyssey Whitney. I don't know if anybody knows who she is. Probably not. No. But she's fantastic. I love her. She's a good friend of mine now. And I just saw these big women who were doing this thing on stage, and they were kicking and splitting and dancing but lip syncing. And I said, you know what? I can do all of that and sing live. So it just kind of came as a natural kind of growth for me as an artist to say, this is the next step in my artistic development. And I think that played a big part in the fact that Ada has become such a big thing in my career now. I think she's really going to take the world by storm, because it was part of that natural evolution as an artist, and that's what everyone needs to take that one extra step forward.
Was it also an evolution as a person for you as well?
As a person, I can't say that it didn't change me, but through Ada now on stage, at the very least, I can be a lot more confident and deliver everything that I've always wanted to do without feeling like I'm being judged for not looking like the way I sound, which was such a huge thing before. They said, why are you singing these songs and you're just like a little Latin boy in a plaid shirt? It just didn't make sense. But now everyone sees it and hears it, and it just comes together as a package. And I'm not afraid to just do what I do now.
Awesome. So let's go back to the whole process of becoming Ada. How long does it take you to get all dolled up?
Today it took me about just an hour or so, right? Because I had to, today I had to throw myself together quick. I got together in about an hour today. But it depends on how organized I am, honestly. Because if I have everything laid out in front of me, I can get ready in 45 minutes and have all my makeup done and everything. What takes the longest is looking for my makeup brushes, looking for everything that's everywhere else that it doesn't need to be. But when I'm taking my time and just enjoying myself, and I give myself plenty of time, I can take a good 2.5, 3 hours when I need to look my best.
How's the reaction been from your family, your friends here? How's it been for you? I mean, I always see on social media you have a lot of Voxies.
Yeah. For my family and immediate friends, I don't think it's that dramatic of a thing for them, because they knew that I was going to do something in terms of my career. And I don't know, is it weird to you, Grandma? See, grandma's the little about the drag thing. She's like, why can't you just be Adam? Why can't you just do this? And I say, I'm sorry, but the music industry didn't like Adam. He's not marketable. But you know, in terms of the acceptance, everyone always said, we always knew you were going to do something. You know, we're still going to stand by your side and support you the way we always have. But in terms of the outside world, the support has been amazing. Of course, I have negativity coming from time to time for doing what I do. But the love outweighs all of the negativity by 100%.
But you came out this last week's show as Adam. Why did you decide to go as Adam to the judges?
What it was for me at that point was the judges had never seen Adam. They'd never seen who's underneath all of this. And I thought it was very important for me at that turning point, because that top 50 mark was the same place where I got cut before. And I thought it was very important. One, I didn't want to get ready. And two, it was really important that I showed myself to the judges, because this was a defining moment for me. And I said, I'm not going to be on stage in front of the lights singing, performing. I don't have to be this grand diva right now. So I'm going to show y'all the real human side of myself. Just like every other artist has, you know, someone that's not their stage persona, and they live in their day-to-day lives as that. To me, this was saying, this is going to determine a big factor in what could possibly lead into a career lasting a lifetime. So I showed up as myself, and I think the judges appreciate it. It was a lot easier on me being able to cry and not worrying about losing my lashes. So that was great.
So, I mean, will we see more Adam as the show progresses and you're still on the show?
Oh, you won't see Adam on stage.
Okay.
Adam is all the rehearsals, all the off-stage interviews and things like that. Miss Ada only gets done up for the cameras, only for the on-stage lights, you know, singing performance time type of thing. Trust me, Miss Ada is not an everyday thing unless she's getting paid for it, or, you know, because this is a lot of work and it's not who I live as. I am just a drag queen. I do this, you know, on stage for entertainment purposes. This is simply an alter performance ego. But it's not who Adam is. She's the diva.
She's the diva. So the next couple of weeks, your top 24, you're going to have a celebrity partner kind of do a duet with. Who's your celebrity?
Yeah, my celebrity was actually just revealed this last couple days. I don't remember. But it is going to be Miss Lea Michele, the Broadway diva, you know, she's a Glee star, all that good stuff. So I am very excited for y'all to see what we have done. She was an absolute dream to work with, and I think she's going to be great. We loved each other, I think. But no, I think we worked really well together, and I can't wait for y'all to see what happens.
Now, looking at some of the Facebook responses that we've posted, you know, keeping up with you, a lot of people want to know, are you going to sing anything in Spanish? Can you sing anything in Spanish? Is maybe a Selena song in the future for you?
You know, I do sing a little bit of Spanish. I don't speak it at all. So I'm basically the drag Selena. No, but I sing a little bit of Spanish because I did do mariachi back in high school. And for a couple years after that, I was doing random things with professional mariachi groups and stuff. But the only reason you may not see me do it on American Idol is because that's not what I do to market myself. Okay. However, I've done, you know, been doing performances at Market Square, and I throw a couple mariachi songs in there every now and again. If y'all want Selena, I might throw up a cover for y'all. I can throw up a cover on YouTube or my Facebook or something. But for competition, I do not think I will be doing any Spanish or Selena songs.
What more do you have to show America? I mean, we've seen your range, and it's amazing. What more is in your bag of tricks for us to see? I mean,
yeah, absolutely. You know, my thing is I can do anything and everything. They didn't show a lot of my Hollywood rounds or anything else, but I did a different style of song every single week. I've done everything from R&B to soul to modern pop to alternative rock when I did Creep. And my thing is kind of switching it up and showing that in everything that I do, I can be me. And that's one thing that I think the judges and producers have noticed as well, that they've made note of. They said, no matter what you do, we always know it's you. And I think my identity as an artist is something that will continue to grow throughout the show, which is, I think, going to be my strongest selling point in the competition, is that no matter what I do, no matter what trick I pull, they're going to enjoy what I do, hopefully, and enjoy my take on whatever it is that I do.
Who's like your ultimate duet person to do a duet with?
Oh, Leah Michelle. No, I would probably say, like, I would love to sing with Patti LaBelle. I love her. Who's still alive? I was gonna say Whitney Houston. I love Whitney Houston too, but you know.
Are these like the people?
Sorry.
Are these those that like you listen to and you know kind of inspire you?
Yeah, you know, and I listen to a lot of the old Mariah stuff like that. Because I grew up listening to Whitney Houston and Aretha Franklin and all that other stuff. So grew up listening to that good old kind of soul and soul-feeded music. And I would love to sing with people like Patti LaBelle. I like big voices where you can just have fun with each other and not have to worry about someone out singing the other. You can just kind of go off and enjoy the moment.
Is there anything else you'd like to say, I guess, to San Antonio, your fans that really have been following your story and are really behind you and supporting you?
If I make it to the voting rounds, I am going to need all the help I can get. And I would really appreciate everyone, you know, getting together, voting parties, support groups, whatever it may be, like all my social media. It's all at Ada Vox, Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. Find me there, follow my journey, and I'd love to just have all the support I can get from my local San Antonio family, from people, you know, worldwide, whatever it may be. And I am forever thankful for this opportunity and wherever it takes me.
One last question. How much would it mean to you to be called this year's American Idol?
No, stop it. No, winning American Idol this year, which, you know, I'm closer than I've ever been. Winning American Idol this year could change so much for me. It's been a dream of mine since season 1, when I was 8 years old. And I've been auditioning since I was 16. You know, as soon as I could audition, I started auditioning. I've auditioned for the show a total of 13 times. I've put in work to this. I've done my homework, and winning this would be kind of the dream that I've been waiting for a very long time. So it would kind of make my life.